Flowers. All right, we're in the kitchen now with contestant number 1. We got our big contest going on this week, and this is Jane Frisch from Green Bay. Nice to meet you, Jane.
Nice to meet you as well. Good morning.
I am so excited about what you're making. It's just fresh and something different. And I was talking earlier at the beginning of the show how these mixologists at these fancy bars in New York and LA, and really right here even in Green Bay, are using herbs and cucumbers and things like that you wouldn't normally have ever thought of to put in a cocktail, but you're fabulous and you can do it at home too.
Absolutely.
So what are you making?
The first thing I'm going to start out with is rosemary water. Okay. And this is actually going to be added to fresh lemonade, which we've already got made here. Okay. So I have 2 cups of water. All right.
And by the way, this is a cucumber, or you call it a cucumber.
Cucumber, yes.
Cucumber martini. So we've got 2 cups of water and then some fresh rosemary sprigs, which smell absolutely amazing. Yes, how many are we putting in here?
This is actually 3 ounces, so 3 of those packages that you would get at festival.
Okay.
And then,
do you take the leaves off, or do you just put them in whole?
I actually take the leaves off.
Okay, so kind of like that. Okay.
Strip them down.
Okay.
The younger that you can find this, the better. So the greener, the better.
Okay.
I just love the way this stuff smells.
It smells amazing. So let's just say I've been doing all of these, because that's going to take a minute.
Yep.
Bring it to a boil and let it cook for about how long?
Then you want to bring it down and let it simmer for about 15 or 20 minutes.
Okay. Okay. And then you strain it. So basically, you're going to take all the wonderful flavor, but you don't want these, the actual rosemary leaves in there. So this is what it looks like. Very concentrated, right?
Yep. You're going to get more than this. This is how much we're going to use for the drink today. Okay. So this is 1/3 of a cup. The rest you can reserve and use like a week later, 2 weeks later, as long as you keep it in the fridge.
Okay, good to know. So just put it in a container, and it smells heavenly, absolutely heavenly. So all it is rosemary and water cooked down and really concentrated, and here's that. And we're using 1/3 of a cup of it.
Okay. I'm going to put it right into our lemonade.
Fresh lemonade.
Fresh lemonade.
But if, let's say you didn't have the time to make fresh lemonade, just the good stuff,
yes,
the refrigerated stuff. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The one thing that really makes a difference here is the sugar. If it's too sweet, it really doesn't
We'll throw off
really
the whole thing. Okay, so when you make it fresh, you do fresh lemons and water and just not a whole ton of sugar.
Right, maybe about 8 cups of water, 8 lemons, and about 1 1/3 cups of sugar.
Okay, okay. So. But definitely, if we're doing all these steps, don't use like the powdered lemonade mix. Right. Not going to work out for you. In a pinch, though, the refrigerated stuff is okay. Okay, so what's next?
Okay, what I usually do is I get my garnish ready, if you will. Okay. And this is just a cucumber. We're going to take the tines and just kind of scrape it down.
And that's going to make it all pretty.
Yeah, just bring some color to the edge is all it really does. Okay. And then just slice some of these up. And we only need a couple. Okay. And then go ahead and cut it up to about half.
And that's going to go right on the edge of the glass.
Exactly, exactly. Okay. So I'm going to take some ice.
Fresh ice, as we talked about. We don't want the ice tasting like the fish that we have in the freezer. It'll ruin the whole drink.
Yep. Okay. And can we give this a stir?
I would
just put the
let me get a spoon. So we've got the rosemary water, 1/3 of a cup, and then a nice pitcher of lemonade. Okay.
Okay. Put it right in a shaker here.
Now let's talk a little bit about the gin, because this is also key to this recipe. We're using a certain kind of gin. It's called Hendrick's gin. Yes. Why use that?
And it is infused with cucumber, so that juniper berry that they use in gin, that kind of makes it feel like you have pine needles, tastes like pine needles. This is really mellow, and it actually has got this cucumber taste to it. So
okay. Really nice. So if you're making this drink, you might want to splurge on a bottle of this. Would regular gin work?
I don't think so. Okay. I've never tried it because I don't like gin. I'm not a gin drinker. Okay. So I don't think it would.
Okay, so go for the Hendrick's. All right, so a little bit of that in there?
Yep. We're going to get our glasses out.
Okay, should I start shaking or should I wait for...
I'm sorry, go ahead and take that off.
Okay, put the gin in there. One shot?
Shot and a half.
Shot and a half. We're going heavy on the gin here. Okay, all right. Really key is... nice cold glasses. Absolutely. We just put them in the freezer. All right, we're gonna shake, shake, shake.
Okay, did we get
Yep, we put the gin in. We put the lemonade in, right? Yep. We put that in, gin in. Now we're gonna shake, shake, shake. Yep. And I really like to shake it, you know what I mean? I think a good martini has a little bit of crystallization. All right, guess who our guest judges are today? I thought they'd be perfect. Mad Dog and Meryl.
Perfect is
I
right.
thought, oh, who'd be a good judge?
dear.
Hi.
Nice to
Jane,
meet you.
Mad Dog and Meryl. I thought who'd be a perfect judge to judge summer cocktails. Anyway, they are also the grand prize if you win the ultimate backyard barbecue. You at home, Mad Dog and Meryl will come to your house and.
Yes.
All right, a little bit of that. You want to garnish
We
it
all
up?
got something in common. None of us are gin drinkers.
So.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? Did we
But-
put our lemonade in here?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, I
we
watched
did. Yeah, we did.
That's okay if you didn't go here.
Just like that. All right, you guys.
Let's try that again one more time. All right, okay.
Little
Cheers.
sip. Good.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
man.
Is that refreshing?
Really?
It's amazing
Really
with
light.
the cucumber, sort of a melon flavor
Yum,
to
yum.
it.